What's up, world? It is your boy back with another episode of 50/50. And like always, to my right is your girl.
Hey, this is Mac.
All right. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about, do you stop talking to a person if the person who brought them into the circle breaks up with that person? All right. I hope y'all understand what I just said. If you have a partner, let's just say you have you've been knowing this guy or a female for years and years. They get into a relationship and they bring them in to the circle. You go on vacation with them, you hang out with them, you stay at their house, they come to your house, and all of a sudden they break up. Do you stop talking to that person?
Well, there's a lot of factors I think that needs to correlate with that too. You know, if you meet someone and you introduce them to your family and stuff like that, it could be maybe 6 months relationship, or it could be a couple of years. Like you said, when you go on vacations and stuff, you get to know one another.
Right.
And I think that has a lot to equate with.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You should continue remaining friends with.
Like you said, I think it has a lot of variables in that, because
if you vibed with that person,
if you did vibe with that person, but
I
do you
would
want to hurt the other person's feelings in any kind of way?
Well, why would the other person want to get their feelings hurt? You know.
Well, that is true. You know, some people have certain tendencies, or just, you know, they just stuck in their ways, and they might not want you to communicate with that person. They don't want you to.
Well, I'm remote control, I'm self-control, not remote control. Sorry, that's the other way.
Right.
Yeah, I'm self-control, not remote control. If I find somebody that has nice qualities that I like, and then we vibe with each other, and nowadays you don't even need to go out to dinner or call on the phone. You can social media people, and you can connect with them on different platforms.
Right. We're not like we're saying we're hanging out with that person, but if you see them on social media, you might say hello, how you been doing, or comment on things like pictures or posts that they put on there.
I don't think there's nothing absolutely wrong with that.
Because we had a situation where we used to work with a male, and his ex-wife, actually now is his ex. We hang out with her, because he ended up moving away,
and we remain friends.
And we remain friends,
right? She's a good person to know. This person, we've gone on plethora of vacations.
Absolutely,
okay?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Dinner. We've done so much together. We've known each other. We know each other children. We know what dislikes and likes about each other, and
I mean, you have certain family members. Yeah, you have certain family members who might end up being married, and all of a sudden they divorce. Do you cut that person off of from your family completely, even though they were married in the family? I mean, it's like I said, it's different situations. And you can look at it different ways. And like I said, if you've been knowing this person, like I said, been in that circle, or been hanging out with them for a while, I mean, like I said, it's not like you going out on, meeting up with them on the weekends and stuff like that. It's just certain ones you might just say, hey, how you been doing? Miss seeing you, miss hearing your voice, your smile, any small little thing.
Little small talk. There's a little groups of people. You hang out with this group, you hang out with that group, you hang out with, you conversate with that group. I know there are people like that just want you to just cut it off like that. Just no.
Right.
You and I, we are girlfriends, we are boys, and you shouldn't be conversating with my ex, or your wife shouldn't be conversating, or what it might be.
Especially in that case, my wife is not a child. She's a grown woman. She she gets to talk to whoever it depends who she wants to or whatever. I mean, it like I said, you can't control a person and who they talk to. You can't do that.
People should get butthurt or be, in their feelings. I really don't think so. I love each person differently, and you would love each other differently. And the reason why you remain friends with certain people, because they have good qualities, or you just like that person and you want to continue talking and communicating with that person.
Right.
And I don't think that there's anything wrong with doing stuff like that in moderation. I'm not going to talk about that person to you and keep you updated and gossip and stuff like that. There's barriers.
You're right. You're not going to bring it up to the ex.
Going to be barriers.
It's life. You're grown. You know what I mean? You like I said, it's just certain people have certain ways about themselves, and like I said, sometimes it gets taxing.
Sticky.
It gets taxing.
Yeah, it gets sticky and taxing, and you just have to know your limit. You just don't cross that line. Like I said, you don't chat about that person, and that person don't chat about you.
Right,
we are friends.
You don't let them know what's going on with them, and you won't let them know what's going on with their lives.
That's a no-go. So,
right. But I think you can't. I mean, like I said, if you've been knowing the person for a few years, I don't see anything wrong with, like I said, reaching out on social media saying hello. Or putting a smiley face on their post. Or even going
out to lunch if you decided to say, hey, by the way, I'm in Tampa, you're reaching out to me. Hey, listen, are you around? What can we hook up and just, say hello? I don't think it's anything wrong with that at all. So
I don't think it is myself either. But
what do you guys think about that? Hit us up with some comments.
Yeah, hit us up with some comments this time. We love you guys. The ones who follow us, the ones who check in on every Saturday, we appreciate it. I'm not gonna say anything about the people who knows about the podcast and refuse to hit the like button. I don't understand that. If you look at it, what's so hard about hitting the like button? You just don't want me to know you're there or something? I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Right. We love the support. Right. We love the support that we've been getting from people who, like if we miss a show, they might reach out and say, hey, what happened to the podcast this week? So guys, like I said, appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
And if there's any topics that you guys want us to hit up on and talk about, and send us some bullet points and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
We will
and
definitely.
If you want to be on the show, we can FaceTime you and put you right between us.
Yeah, we'll put
and we will have you on this show. If you can't make it, we will put you on the show. Appreciate it. All right, peace.
All right, take care. Have a good weekend. Safe.